What is the role of the SSG in Lagos?
It's a servant of the state. And you do all those duties that a servant does. You make sure things are in order. From my office, we run the cabinet, we run the executive council meetings, we do a lot of day-to-day business with the outside world, with corporate bodies, with the federal government. We're part of a federal structure. When I became SSG, the people had stopped me from various positions, from intrigues, but I guess that God, he watches and he says, well, you have your way, I'll have my own good laugh, and this is his own good laugh. Wow. I don't think anybody could feel more pleased at this time to be part of an administration that works. And Babatunde Rashi's Fashola's administration works.
I agree with you. I would like to ask you how you would like to see Lagos in 10 years' time.
I would like to see Lagos continue to move at the pace it's moving, if not quicker. And the intention of this administration too is not to slow down. I would like to see, of course, Babatunde Raji Fashola do a second term. That would be the icing on the cake for me as a Lagosian. I think what we voted him for was to perform, and he has performed, and he deserves a second term. We voted for those that have not performed. This time around, we must learn to stand up for good governance. We must learn to know what we want. Our leaders must be leaders who can serve us, who can make life better for us.
True.
And that is very important. And I hope that this time people come out in their masses and vote for what is right.
We keep hearing, oh, Lagos is this, Lagos is that, but I went to Lagos and it's a different kettle of fish. It's not what people are saying about how difficult the taxes, the this, the that. What do they have in place? What kind of support are they going to give people coming?
I would like to draw out just one thing on what you just said, and it's the issue of tax. I think in the past we've been used to not paying tax.
At all, I know.
And so that now that we're paying, it's difficult on people, and we realize that. It is not the intention of Lagos to overtax anyone, but anyone who is working and is making a living must pay some amount as tax. We don't double tax. It's not our intention. Where things like that happen, it is corrected. You must learn also to speak up and draw attention to things that you're not happy with. We are a listening government. So, and then the other side of it, Lagos is, London is hard. I've heard people since I've been here tell me how hard London is. And London has certainly changed, and a lot of people are complaining, but so are the nationals here complaining. So nowhere is utopia. Nowhere is perfect. And it takes getting used to. I think home is home, and we have a lot to contribute. It's not for us to stay in the diaspora or to stay outside, even politics, and moan and groan and not do anything else. It's solutions that we want, and people should be willing to come and bring what we're doing wrong and play their own role and correct us if possible.
Okay, so did you watch the BBC program called Welcome to Lagos?
I watched clips of it. And I've heard there's been a lot of controversy around it. I feel bad. And
but do you think that represents Lagos in any way?
No.
What's your view on the...
We've gotten used to it. CNN comes to Lagos and it looks straight for the negative side of it. And the BBC do the same thing. They hardly show positivity about Africa in general. But Africa is full of positive things. That some of our own daughters and sons are doing marvelous things to make their own society more comfortable for them. You come to Nigeria, people are setting up businesses, they're surviving, regardless of what our shortcomings might be. There's so much things that are positive about us. We have so much things they can spotlight on, the talent that is in Nigeria today, the brilliance in the intellectual field, so many things.
On the last note now, what's your advice for Nigerians in diaspora, especially the women?
I like to say stand up for good governance. I would like Nigerians in the diaspora to stand up for what is right, to stand up for good where they see it, to be able to have a voice. You can be anywhere in the world today. Today, technology has made it easy. There's the email.
The global village we live in
yes, now. Yes, we certainly do. And it's a beautiful instrument to use. And we must cry out and let people hear our voices, that this is what we want. The times are changing. It's not. It's no longer Baba Sope. It is a time when we have to look and know what we want. It's enough of sitting down and bickering and criticizing with no solution. If you have solutions, let us know what the solutions are. Come out, voice them, tell us what's on your mind. Let people know what we want as a people. You can play that part from anywhere you are today. I would suggest to the women too, because at the end of the day, women take most of the brunt, because we are the ones that are left with the children when situations become difficult. If the country is very difficult and gets even more difficult, it is us that will deal with it. At the end of it, we are the ones that are home with our children. We need to have a voice. We need to say our minds. We need to go out, and for those that are in Nigeria, to register, to cast their vote, not to allow their vote to be bought. They must, this time around. Our democracy must survive.
The Podium. The Podium showcases the beauty of this nation in a way to correct the ideas people have about Nigeria, ranging from arts and craft, culture and tourism, fashion, oil, agriculture, events and many more. The Podium is a must-watch. It is entertaining, expository, informative, educative and interactive. The Podium, redefining Nigeria and its beauty.
I have a very special request from you. You know that song, Lori Ope
with my croquet. Lori Ope, Lakuko Njoko Ma. Lori Ope.
Wow, thank you very much.
My voice isn't anything to write, and I wouldn't sing for anything, but I'd sing for you.
Oh, thank you.
And let me also say that I congratulate you on the wonderful job you're doing with Podium.
Thank you.
It's a good effort. Don't get discouraged. Please continue.
Thank you very much, ma. God bless you.
I'm
sure we'll catch up with you again in Lagos.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.